today we will go for the next question from 11 to 20. In question 11, it is given evaluate. If you will see, it's a sum of summation. Summation means you did it in your 10th class also. Summation means sum. Okay, and the value is from 1 to 11. So first we will take k as 1, then k as 2, k as 3, and so on up to k as 11. Now we have to find out the sum of all these terms. Sum we have to find out. But it's not given whether it is AP or GP. That we have to find out. So what we will do? 2 plus 2 plus 2 up to 11 times. So what it should be? 2 into 11, and the leftover terms will be 3, 3 square, 3 power 3 up to 311, 3 power 11. So if you will see, this 3 sequence is in the form of GP. Okay, it is in the form of GP. Now 2 into 11, 22. Here you will use the sum formula, and n you will take it as 11 because the terms are from 1 to 11. And then you will proceed. Don't solve it further. It will take so much time otherwise. So since the power is more at the higher end, so you will not solve it. Is it clear? Question 12. It is given sum of first three terms 39 by 10 and their product. Their product means three terms product is 1, and we have to find out R under all the three terms. Here, as I have explained it in the previous video also, here you will take the term as A upon 3, A and AR. With the help of this, it will be easy for you to solve it. अब यहाँ पे दिया हुआ है sum of these three terms. Sum of these three terms is 39 by 10. And अब आप क्या करोगे? Take A common. So you will get this equation 1 and their product. All the three terms product is given as 1. Cancel it. A cube equal 1. So A you will get it as 1. Okay. Now put this value of A1 in equation 1. After substituting it, after solving it, you will get the R value as 2 upon 5 or 5 upon 2. So you will take it one by one. One by one you will take it. For R equal 2 upon 5, put the value in this sequence, all the terms A upon R, A and AR, where A is already we have taken it as 1. So substitute, you will get this series, and then you will take R as 5 upon 2, then you will find out the other terms. Okay, so you will get these terms, and then by taking 5 by 2, you will get these terms. Is it clear? Question 14. It is given sum of three terms is 16 and the sum of the next three terms is 128. And you have to find out A, R and sum of n terms. So आप यहाँ से take it as equation 1 and 2 from first. If we have to take something common, so it will be A 1 plus R square equals 16. Now from second, take common. A, R power 3 is common. So 1 plus R square equal 128. So what do you observe? From equation 3, A and this value, you will substitute over here. This and this. Instead of this, you will substitute its value. So you will get R power 3 into, instead of these, you will substitute its value 128. So R power 3, 128 upon 16. Now cancel it. It will go with 4, then 8, find out A now. A. So substitute this value of R in one of the equation. तो आपके पास from first, substitute the value of R in first equation. So it will become A plus 2A plus 4A equals 16. Okay, so you will get 7A equals 16. So from here, A you will get it as 16 by 7. Now the question is, two things we have taken it. Now you have to find out sum. Sn. Sn. What is the formula of Sn? Either this or this. It depends upon R. R पे depend करेगा. Here the R value is 2, which is greater than. So you will use A Rn minus 1 upon R minus 1. Clear? Now here you will substitute the value 16 upon 17 R 2 upon n minus 1 and R minus 1. 2 minus 1, that is 1. So this will be the answer of S. Clear? Question 16. It is given sum of first two terms. Sum of first two term is minus 4 and the fifth term is 4 times the third term. From here, we will go for the AR4 equal 4. Use the formula. AR power 2. This you will get it. So cancel it. You will get R square equal 4. So what should be R equals to? R will be plus minus 2. You will get R as plus minus 2. Is it clear? And in question 16, they have asked about to find out the GP. You have to find out GP here. So R, for R equal to, find the A term here. R की value 2, you will put it over here in equation 1 to get the value of A. So A plus 2A equal minus 4. So A will be minus 4 by 3. And for R equal minus 2. Now again put the value in equation 1. So it will become A minus 2A equal minus 4. So it will minus A equal minus 4. So you will get A as 4. Okay, A as 4. Now the question is, you have to find out the GP. So I think you can find out the GP now. GP for terms are AR power 2, AR power 3 and so on. So you, in this case, you will get two different GPs. Is it clear? Now we will go for the next question. Now question 17. Question 17, 4th term, 10th term and the 16th term are given as x, y, z, and you have to prove that x, y, z are in GP. Okay, so to prove that x, y, z are in GP, we can write y square equal xz, because a y upon x should be equals to z upon y. So cross multiply, you will get y square equals z or xz. अगर हम ये prove करते हैं, we will get the answer. So these three terms we can write it as equation 1, 2 and 3. A4 we can write it as AR power 3. Same way for the other, because it is given in GP. So we will write it. Now according to the question, it is given y square. So what we will do? We will squaring both sides of equation 2. So after squaring it, we will get this result, and then rewrite or split this term in the form of x and z. So we will rewrite or we will and therefore X, Y, Z are in GP. Okay. Question 18th. Question 18th is very important question. Question is find the sum of the sequence 8, 88, 888 and so on up to n terms. If you will observe this sequence, we don't know whether it is an AP or GP because it is not mentioned over here, and if you will observe, it does not form an AP or GP. So we have to convert it in any one sequence. So for that, the method which we will use it, which is very important question, and this type of question normally comes in your exams also. First step we will take 8 common. Okay. So 8 common 1 plus 11 plus triple times 11 and so on up to n terms. N terms. And then still it is not in any sequence. So further step we will divide it with 9 and multiply it with 9. Divide and multiply it with 9. Now, in next step, the upper line you will take it inside. So it will become 8 upon 9 is n. 8 upon 9. So you will take this 9 inside. So it will be multiplied with all the numbers. 9 plus double 9, triple 9 and so on. Still it does not form any sequence. So we will go for the 9. We can write it as 10 minus 1, 99, 100 minus 1, triple 9, 1000 minus 1 and so on up to n terms. Okay. Now, what we will do, we will rearrange the terms now. We will rearrange the terms. 10, 100, 1000, we will take it together. 10 plus 100 plus 1000 up to n terms. N terms. This we will take it together. And minus 1, minus 1, minus 1. If you will add it n times, minus 1 n times if you will add it, so you will get minus n. Because minus 1 को अगर आप n times add करोगे तो minus 1 into n, so it will become minus n. Now observe, this forms a GP, isn't it? If you will observe, the common ratio is 10 now. Okay, so we can use the sum of GP formula here. So GP, first term is A. So GP formula, this formula you will use it. A, then Rn minus 1 upon R minus 1 and this is minus n. Now you can go for the 8 upon 9, 10, 10 power n minus 1 upon 9 minus n. If you want to solve it further, you can solve it by taking its LCM and then you can get the answer. Or you can keep the answer here itself. Clear? Okay. Come to question 19. In the 19th question, it is mentioned, find the sum of the product of corresponding terms of this and this. क्या मतलब? कि जो corresponding terms है उनका product करने के बाद corresponding terms का product करने के बाद you have to find out its sum. So corresponding terms we will take it 2 into 128, 2 into 128, then 4 multiply 32, corresponding terms we will take it 8 multiply 8, 16 multiply 2 and 32 multiply 1 by 2. Now multiply them, you will get these and add sum. You have to find out the sum here. So sum, अब इसको ऑब्जर्व कीजिए. You have to see the series whether it is AP or GP. Divide. If you will do the divide, second upon first, third upon second, you will get its ratio as 1/2. So it forms a GP. First term is 256. R you are getting 128/256. 1/2. And what about the N? N is number of terms. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So number of terms as 5. Now you will use the sum formula. Since R is half, so you will use this formula because R is less than 1. Put it in the formula, solve it further, you will get its answer as 496. Clear? Question number 20 is same as question number 19. But instead of that, in that question, in question 20, instead of digits, they have mentioned the alphabets. And the procedure is same. Okay, so you will try question 20 yourself. Thank you and have a nice day.